So we're back with another week of an update for Black Stigma, and it's not a good one, but not a bad one either. Unfortunately, they're going to be doing a temporary service suspension, and we'll get into it because they did two updates for it. So let's read this one first. Hello, this is Black Stigma. First of all, we would like to sincerely thank all masters for your continued support and for playing Black Stigma. We also offer our deepest apologies for the inconvenience and confusion caused by the recent bugs and service stability issues, which, me personally, I didn't really encounter, but I guess that's besides the point. As part of our efforts to provide better game content and a more stable service experience, we have made the difficult decision to close paid content sales and temporarily take the servers offline. We sincerely apologize for bringing you disappointing news, and we would like to share the information below to ensure that no unfair loss occurs regarding your previous purchases. Account details: paid content closure after the 312 maintenance. Sales of BS Cash and DLC will be suspended. Server status after the 4-1 Wednesday maintenance. The service will be temporarily unavailable. Server offline. The schedule may change depending on stabilization and maintenance progress. We will announce update as soon as details are confirmed. So at least with this, I guess we still have until April to play, which is not bad. Then we have refund information. Eligible items and games BS Cash or DLC purchase from 2/12 up to before the 12th of the 3rd. Maintenance refund request period applications will be accepted from 3/12 to 4/12. Refund processing period 3/12 to 4/16. We will verify submitted requests and process refunds during this period. Refund request page link is there. How to find your Steam ID and transaction ID, it's there. And I wouldn't say unfortunately for me, right? I'm not eligible for a refund because the money that I did put in, which wasn't that much, was probably like around $100-$200. I don't regret spending any of that money in this game. I really did enjoy this game so much. Everything with the characters, the close quarter combat, and the lore of it. Man, I really did enjoy this game so much. And hopefully, when they bring it back, it's even better. But let's go to the next one. And this is the developer note from the executive producer, which has been a while since we've heard from him. But let's see what he has to say. Hello, this is Kwan Deho, executive producer. I think I pronounced his name right. First of all, I would like to thank everyone who has played the game and shared their feedback during the early access period. We are especially grateful to those who supported the game through DLC and other means, even after we launched the service as a free-to-play title. The feedback and gameplay experiences you have shared with us have been an extremely important reference for the team as we continue shaping the direction of the game. Recently, the development team has held extensive internal discussions about the current state of the game and its future direction, and we ultimately came to one conclusion: continuing to operate the live service while making incremental improvements would require a significant amount of time before we could reach the level of gameplay experience we originally set out to create. In particular, we believe that key aspects of the game, such as a core gameplay experience, player motivation system, as well as matchmaking and service stability, require a more focused development period. These improvements have the potential to significantly elevate the game's overall quality and enjoyment, but they are also difficult to implement with the depth they require while maintaining a live service at the same time. After much discussion, the development team has decided to temporarily suspend the service and focus entirely on development for a period of time. We understand that this will be disappointing news, especially for those who are currently enjoying the game. We are also fully aware that this announcement may feel even more significant for players who have supported the game throughout early access. And man, yeah, it's unfortunate, but the good thing is that it's not shutting down completely. So for me, who enjoys this game, however long it takes, I'm gonna be waiting for its return. Hopefully, it's bigger and better, and I hope this time they actually do advertise the game, because the game had no advertisement at all, which is fine, but we'll see how it goes. But let's continue reading this. The service for Black Stigma will be temporarily suspended starting on April 1st. This decision does not mean the project is being cancelled. Development will continue, and during this period, the team will focus on refining the core gameplay experience. Our main goals will be performance optimization, improving system stability, and polishing the overall feel of gameplay. At the same time, this development period may go beyond simple improvements to the game. We are also re examining the structure and overall experience of the game in order to ensure that the world, characters, and IP we have built can continue to grow in a sustainable way for the long term. As a result, there is a possibility that certain aspects of the game's direction or genre expression may evolve from what you see today. However, regardless of the form it takes, our goal remains the same: to better preserve and strengthen the identity and fun of Black Stigma that we have built together with the community. The feedback you have shared during early access will continue to play an important role throughout this process. The team is very aware of what players have enjoyed and what areas need improvement, and we are using that feedback to rebuild and strengthen the foundation of the game. At this time, it is difficult for us to provide an exact timeline for when the service will resume. However, we will continue to share development updates whenever possible during this period. We will let you know as soon as we are ready to share more news. Once again, thank you to everyone who has played and supported Black Stigma during early access. When the time comes for the game to return, we will do our best to come back with a much better experience than before. Sincerely, Quan De Ho, executive producer. Man, we're gonna see what they do, because in the very beginning when I found this game, seeing that it was a hero shooter was a bit surprising to me, because to me it really didn't seem like a hero shooter, even though you had your specific characters with their special abilities. It never really felt that way. But of course, we'll see what they change, how they change. Hopefully, if they stick with the gacha, they keep it how it has evolved through early access, because right now the gacha is good as it is. Since it's only one banner now, you have your premium tickets, then your normal tickets to pull, as well as the monetization. Now that they really do need to fix, because $30-$40 for a whole package is crazy. Maybe they could hopefully turn it down to like 15, maybe 20. I would say probably the best would be $10-$20. And hopefully they work on the story of the game, because that's something that really captured me about this game. Well, guys, it seems our journey with Black Stigma isn't ending, but it is putting a pause. So until it returns, I'll catch you guys in game in the future. Have a good one.